Hi, welcome back to Nessa's Nook. Today I'm going to be taking part of the Every Bit Counts challenge. I have some stuff I did this weekend. I totally forgot that I had already started, and I'll show you that once I get done with this. But again, I have my trusty dusty 13 cup KitchenAid that has the dicer attachment. My sister, she sliced hers. I don't think I've ever sliced mine. I do like my celery actually diced. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this over here a little bit. Well, I can bring it down for a minute. I got 3 heads of celery that's already been cleaned. Alright. Then what I'm going to do is pull this out. It's going to get a little bit noisy. But it takes no time at all. And that, my friends, is 3 whole things of celery. So the top comes off like this, and then this comes out. And you can see the chopping blades. So it's going to be that size, okay? You take out the little swirly-whirly gig thing. And then what I'm going to be doing is, I have a freeze dryer. I'm going to go ahead and lower this. I have a freeze dryer, and I do really like to do my vegetables freeze dried. I'm not going to parboil these. I'm just going to go ahead, just a little bit more. And I'm going to put these right on the tray. I'm going to spread that out. And I am in the process of looking for some hatch peppers because I want to do some homemade rotel. And then I figure there's going to be 2 large trays for my celery. That out. Now, in other videos, I have the lids. I have everything explaining things about my freeze dryer if you are curious at all. Then, of course, you put the lid back on. One thing I like about these lids, as you can see from my other video, you can use these to actually freeze dry in too. So I have 15 of the stainless steel lids, but I have 5 of these. So that makes it nice when you want to freeze a whole bunch of stuff all at once. And this is what I've been busy doing. My sister over at City Girl Homestead gave me 2 of the red cabbages. She gave me 4 of the regular cabbages. And I had 2 zucchinis. And what I did is I just sliced them on my mandolin. And she gave me 4 more, so this is 6 whole zucchinis. And then this is frozen broccoli. Now, obviously right now, I don't know for sure if you guys have been watching my videos, I can't taste anything. And I really love fried zucchini, as far, you know, like with the breading and stuff. So I thought what I would do is save some of those for when I can actually taste it. And what I'll just do is I'll rehydrate that in the water, bread it up like normal, and then I'll air fry it. Now, I haven't tasted the cabbage yet, but I have another batch that I did, and I haven't tasted that either because, like I said, I can't taste. But all this stuff here is freeze dried, and the celery that I just did will become freeze dried also. But it makes it very nice to have some really nice vegetables, meat, fruit that you can actually have that would be up to 25 or so years use. I used to use my dehydrator a lot more, but I don't know if anybody's dehydrated cabbage. And I'm not knocking the dehydrator, I'm not saying that at all. But on this cabbage, if I wouldn't have told you, well, you couldn't hear, if I wouldn't have told you that this was freeze-dried cabbage, other than it'd be really heavy, you would not know this wasn't fresh sliced cabbage. So what I can do is at any given time, I can put water in this and I can go ahead and make coleslaw. I can throw this in my soups or stews. Anything that you would use your cabbage for, which makes it really nice. I don't think I've ever used in anything the purple. It is very, very pretty. I don't know for sure. I'm thinking it might even taste really good because it's crunchy on my salads. Even though it's got, in my salad mix, I do get the purple cabbage already in there. I think that's how I'm going to probably end up using the purple. But this makes it very, very nice. Like I said, my sister over there at City Girl Homestead, she gave me this. It's very nice that she shares when she is given things. She shares it with me, which makes it very nice. I'm supposed to see Chelsea over at our urban homestead sometime soon, and she was curious about the cabbage. So I want to make sure that if she did like it, I could send her home with some if she does actually like it. So I've been really, really busy. For those that don't know, obviously, I had the trach. I have been out of work since, I believe, January 5th. I didn't realize I even had worked this year. But I found out when I went back that I did actually work this year. So I had to physically go into the office on Monday, which was really weird because I work from home. I've been working from home since 2013, I believe. It's just so nice. No traffic, nothing. I walk from my house into my office, and that makes it very, very nice. So I've been a little bit busy with work and not making as many videos, and I'm sorry for that, but obviously, work has to happen. And then my daughter and her fiance bought a house, and they moved out of their apartment into their house this weekend. And this is when all these things were getting dry, and my husband, he was helping too, but he came home earlier. I'm like, hey, pull this out, put this in. So he was running the freeze dryer for me while I was helping my daughter move, because I stayed and I helped clean. My husband's not the whole stay clean, and he stays clean, but you know what I'm saying? He's not one that wants to stay and be nitpicky like my daughter and I as far as cleaning up stuff. But it makes it very nice that, she's got a home. We got her and her fiance a washer and dryer for their wedding present. And she says, I feel like such a big girl with my own washer and dryer in her own basement. So the little things in life, you just take for granted your own washer and dryer. But anyways, like I said, I'm going to be doing the celery. I want to find some hatch peppers because I thought if I put them in the oven and I browned them in the oven and then put them on the freeze dryer trays, I can them because I have cans that I buy from the store. But what I want to do is try to make my own rotel. And this way, if I just want just a few in my chili, I can put just a few. I don't have to open up the whole 4-ounce can or whatever. And I'm going to hopefully get that in with a celery. And then over here in my 3-quart Instapot, we had some barbecued beef ribs today. And I thought this would be a good time to go ahead and take what bones were left, and I had a little bit of broth, add a little bit of extra water, added the broth, and that's been going. And then tomorrow I'll cook that down, and that will go on a sheet when I go to put this in. I'll be probably 2 trays of the celery, 2 trays of the peppers, and it'll be 1 tray of the beef broth. So it'll make a nice little freezer load. The freezer dryer has been empty for 2 whole days, believe it or not. But I have to get around and actually get that going. I just have to figure out what's going on. But like I said, it's been very, very, very busy for me right now, getting back in the swing of things. So that's been pretty fun. But definitely, if you can, for that challenge, do whatever you can to actually preserve something for the future. Definitely do that, and hopefully that will come out really helpful for you. So thanks for stopping by. Please like, share, subscribe, and you have a wonderful and blessed night.